Hello. So I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on how to use the GHD Chronos. I'm gonna get my hair straightened because I believe sometimes protective styles are not always protective. Wearing braids back to back all the time can add to stress on your strands and cause your hair to receive. So I'm just gonna get my hair just like a week to detox and do the things that it does. So I'll be using some heat protectants, Color Wow Dream Coat, Extra Strength by Dream Coat. This works up to 380 degrees. You apply this to about 70 to 80% dried hair. You want to make sure that your hair is kind of moist because you're gonna use heat to activate it. And you're gonna use tension with a blow dryer and also a blow dry brush, and it should seal it in. And then for extra protection, once the blow dry is done, we're gonna go in with Olaplex number 7. Everybody knows that I use this as a heat protectant, and it works really wonders. And I always recommend for people to use a heat protectant anytime when they blow dry or even flat iron their hair. So if you have seen my unboxing, you will know that it comes with a heat protectant cover. So when you have it on standby and you don't want to burn anything, you just put it in there. And plus I have a mat. And then also it has a 1-inch barrel to put your hair in, and see how wide that the plates are to put as much hair as you can in there. And then right here is the power button. When it blinks, it means that's powering on, and it heats up to 365 degrees. And when it becomes solid, that means that it's ready to be used. And it doesn't take that long to heat up, roughly about 10-15 seconds. And it's supposed to give you a very perfect finish with one pass, and we'll see if it lives up to that expectation. And I'll keep you posted. I want to make sure that you coat the hair completely. Your hair should feel a little bit wet. Make sure that you get it all the way to the ends. And like I said, it's heat activated. And then I go over 380 degrees, otherwise you will fry your hair. Okay. And just like how she's doing, she's rubbing it in, making sure that it coats the hair completely. Then after you're done blow drying, you can have the option of adding another layer of a heat protectant, but don't add too much product. So the purpose of that product is to help reduce frizz from humidity, sweat. Not saying that it's 100% waterproof, but it helps reduce the amount. So just keep that in mind. So she is using the timer air height. We have it set for 140 degrees. We switch to Cecil Silk Press. It's a blow dry. So we're gonna go in with Olaplex number 7, the bonding oil. She's gonna put about 3 or 4 dabs in her hand, then she's gonna rub her hands together, and then she's gonna saturate it in the hair. And then that should be able to protect my hair up to 450 degrees. Also helps to fight frizz and keeps your hair nice, nourished. And you can use it as a daily oil. But you don't want to put too much, otherwise your hair is gonna be way down. So pro tip, when your stylist is using a hot comb, make sure that you stay still so you don't get yourself burned. Trust me, this is harder than it looks, but I remain calm throughout this whole process and see how she has a steady hand to make sure that she gets the edges really good, nice and sleek, to polish up the look that we're gonna go for. And then I'm gonna try out the new flat iron. And then the smoke you see is coming from the heat protectant. It's not my hair burning, so don't worry. And just trust the process. Keeps the hair nice and smooth. Like I said, it heats up to 365 degrees. It does not go up any higher. They recommend for people to not go over 400 degrees on any flat iron because after that, you're just burning your hair. So, I'll show you at the end the finished result. This is what it's looking like.
The lighter the scissors are, the better, and the sound of voice. You don't.
This is the finished result. It's grown really long. I'll do like a comparison between what I looked like before versus now. Now this is what it looks like in a ponytail. And now here is what it looks like with the hair completely down. And as you can see, a ton of body, a ton of length. This is what it looks like 2 weeks later. And here's a quick length trick. See you in the next video.